There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get this thing. Get in there. Yeah. Man, let's go. Here we go. Let's get this thing. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. So, fire. Gotta hit that follow through. Come on, man. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Burn. The NBA is calling me, but I gotta keep working. Gotta keep proving myself. It all starts with me. This is my story, and I ain't gonna let nobody write it but me. My career, my legacy, begins right here, right now.
Man, I've been looking all over for you, man. Should've known you'd be here.
Yo, man, just putting in some work. What up, man?
This is what's up. Bam!
Yo, is that what I think it is?
The NBA Rookie Showcase, New York City, baby! That's the show we've been waiting for.
Oh my God, man. Just one step from the NBA.
Hey, look, man. This is exactly the shot we needed, man. You bring it in the showcase, and you are guaranteed to go in the first round, man. Guaranteed.
Yo, you know I'm gonna be ready, man. That's why I've been out here for the past 2 hours putting in this work. Yo, man, this is what I've been fighting my whole life for.
Hey, man, you earned it. You deserve it, man. You about to light up the stage and play your way right to the big show.
Hey, yo, man, you just trying to get that fat agent's fee, man.
Hey, whoa. Look at me, dawg. Look at me. You know it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm saying this because I'm a fan, man. I believe in you.
All right, man, I'm feeling you. Well, look, I got 3 weeks to get out there and do my thing, so why don't you roll out? Let me get back out here, do what I do best. Hey, unless you want to hang around, shack some balls, do what you do best.
Oh, that's a low blow. Especially since I remember a certain city championship, huh? Well, yours truly saved the day when you went out with foul trouble.
Yo, man, that was the 6th grade, man.
I'm a hero.
All right, man, I'm gonna give you that one.
All right, man, yo, I'll catch up with you later, all right? I got some calls to make, including planning our trip to NYC, all right? Hey, don't burn yourself out now. We need you fresh.
Ain't happening, man. I was born for this, man. I'm ready.
This is your captain speaking. We have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay. This is your captain speaking. We have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Hey, how you doing? Ready to get out there and show them what you're made of?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be, Coach.
Look, I don't need to tell you this is a huge opportunity for you and everyone else playing this game. You make a good impression, you'll be a lock for the first round. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right now, just focus on playing your game and showing everyone what you can do.
Oh, I will, Coach. This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
All right, listen. Before we get out there, I want to talk to you one more time about Jackson Ellis. You'll be matched up against him for most of the game. It's inevitable the scouts will be trying to see who'll make the better pro. I can tell you firsthand, he's not a player you want to take lightly. You up for the challenge?
Yeah, I know it's not gonna be easy. I got some respect for Ellis in his game. Yo, I'm gonna do my best to shut him down, though. It's gonna be quite the battle.
Sounds like your agent has you well prepared to deal with life in the spotlight. Either that, or you're one of the most well-adjusted kids I've ever dealt with over these years. Just be ready for Ellis, okay? And we got a game to play. See you out on the court.
Hey man, you ready for this?
What's up, Jackson? Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't expect to see you till we got out on the court, though.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're gonna have us matched up for most of the game, so I just want to let you know I ain't gonna be taking it easy on you.
Not expecting to, man. This is a big night for both of us. Hey, man, I've seen enough of your game to know that me and you are gonna be competing for the same teams. So we just gotta go out there, do what we do best, and see how it all plays out. Feel me?
Alright, take it the easy way out there. You might not want to do that on the court, though, or I end up owning you out there.
Hey, how's it going, Jack? I think they ready for you out there.
Oh, this is your agent. Good luck with that, bro.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't let him get in your head. Hey, focus on the game. We'll be seeing plenty more of him in the future.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, you right. Thanks, man.
Remember, man, I'm gonna always look out for you, all right? Now, get focused on the right thing, huh? The NBA, the dream. Right now, you take it, and don't let nobody stand in your way.
You right, dog. Thanks, bro. Here we go, baby.
All right, man, you got this, boy. Woo! Hey, you take it. This is your dream now.
fuck?
Rookie Showcase, where we'll see the top prospects competing for a top spot in the upcoming NBA Draft. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
And Kevin, you know, this is a game I always look forward to. I mean, there's excitement and anticipation. There's such a great concentration of young talent. This really begins the process for these young men of kind of measuring
What's with that
themselves
pass, bro?
against the best players in the world.
Cody, what the hell
I'm
was
looking
that,
forward to it.
And keep in mind, guys, scouts and GMs have watched these players all season long. So this game is very important, but it's really just one more piece of the puzzle.
A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Oladipo?
He plays with a frenetic energy, a great rebounder and defender. With his strength and athleticism, I think Oladipo could become one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA.
Love his game. Victor Oladipo. He gets it done at both ends, fellas. The real deal, and I think he's got a really good future in the NBA.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look at the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. You're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2020.
Nice, Victor.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Ellis kicks to Bennett. Back to Ellis. Bennett setting the pick for Ellis. He dishes it to McLemore. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's the Elites with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Noel throws it down. This game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
That's a good play, man.
This is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
There's a good screen. Feeds to Oladipo. It's stolen by McLemore. It's stolen by Oladipo. Zeller. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Here's Ellis. There's the dish to McLemore. Ellis outside. Passes to Len. Back to Ellis. 5 on the clock, and he drops it in from the low post. Ellis has got his first basket. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Elites have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good for Noel. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bennett. Both free throws good from Noel. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Muhammad with it. Pulls off a bit from left. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Plumlee kicks to Ellis. He feeds it to Muhammad. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Champ. Here's Noel. Gets a very good look and converts. Noel's got 6 points.
Well, we knew coming in that he's a good playmaker.
And showing as much out here, really setting the table nicely.
Pass to McLemore. Ellis goes in, and it's blocked. They recover it. The shot's good from Plumlee. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside. Dives for it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Stars making a switch here. Adams checked in. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Muhammad. Rocket 6. Here's Oladipo.
What a move, Victor, man.
Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
And the word coming is this guy can flat out score.
Well, he's shown just that, putting points up in a hurry.
Ellis dishes to McLemore. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Plumlee. A baseline J.
What a move.
With the jumper. And the Elites decide to take their first time out here. Burke, who's checked in for Champ.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You reach celebrity rock star status even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Champ, he's in at the point. Noel is out there with Zeller. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Stars.
They come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Muhammad, the pass to Len. That's good. And now a 7-point Stars lead.
And he's managing to do what everyone hopes to do, and that's really demonstrate his talent.
Yeah, it's been a good showing for him. A lot of pressure in a game like this, but it seems to have brought out the best in him.
And stolen by Bennett. Ellis goes in. Kicks it to Bennett. Ellis dishes to Muhammad. There's McLemore, and it's sent back by Noel. Here's Champ, up and in on the layup. And guys, the interesting story for him is what a surprise appearance he's making, Clark, in today's game.
And that's exactly the way life goes sometimes. You can't always plan on getting such a huge opportunity coming your way, but
wow.
you ready when it does.
He made that?
All eyes will be watching this young player, and I'm definitely going to have him on isolated camera myself. The scouts are probably wondering the same thing. Who in the heck is this kid? you talk about size and explosiveness, this guy's definitely got the goods.
And that's part of why he's so highly regarded. I mean, he can make plays that other people simply can't.
Ellis kicks to McLemore. Back to Ellis. The pass to Len, and stolen by Noel. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Len. Count it, and the Stars lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Porter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
The Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. The Stars making the switch here, and he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Here's Champ. The feed to Olynyk. It's tipped. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, guys, this draft is considered a weak one for power forwards, but I think we have a handful of 7-footers who may be best actually at the 4 position. Cody Zeller, Kelly Olynyk, not long wingspans, so even though they're 7-footers, I think you could slide them over with their skill to that power forward spot.
It's blocked. Here's Champ. Passes it to Gobert. He kicks it to Oladipo. Here's Champ. They set the pick to the left side wing. Here's Porter. Misses, had a chance to tie it there. And Stevie talked about the big men in this class. Short wingspans, bumping Mason Plumlee in that group. Over 7 feet in shoes, Clark with a 6'11" arm span.
Typically, GMs like to see a wingspan beyond your height, but that doesn't mean you can't play. It's just one of those measurables that sometimes gets too much attention.
That's
What
good.
the
You know
heck?
what? I've got to admit it. I mean, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well this kid's been playing.
Well, not a guy penciled in among those top picks in the draft, but he's certainly been right at the top of his form in this game.
Here's Champ. Dishes to Oladipo. Now here's Len. Feeds to Muhammad. Now McCollum. And here's Bennett. He dishes it to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Shot is off. Now the Elites take it the other way.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Gobert
Yo, Rudy.
is up, and he sinks the
Nice.
weight.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. Got a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
The drive by Ellis. It's rebounded by the Elites.
In a game that can affect your draft stock, bad timing to struggle like this.
Yeah, he's not helping himself, that's for sure.
Here's Champ, guarded by Muhammad. Porter passes to Olynyk.
Good pass.
It's good. This game is all even. Olynyk's got 6.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. Look, I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
McCollum dishes to Len. And he gets it to go. He's got 9.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Hits from the wing.
Nice.
Hit from Oladipo.
Good job, Victor.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year, the Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Yeah, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so
Nice.
far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade.
That's an illegal
Let's see who's
switch,
all
bro.
filled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Stars. Ahmed is out there with Bennett. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Ellis. And it's Len in at the Bibbitts manning the middle.
You know, one of the things
Good
I
shot.
noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. I'll tell you what, I'm
no,
just glad
bro.
I'm wearing my best outfit
Bro.
because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Both free throws good from Ellis. Pass to Chin. There's the dish to Zeller. Now the pass to Chin. He feeds it to Zeller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Zeller's got the lead up to 2 now for the Elites.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Shot clock at 6. Good. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Noel passes to Chin. Ellis with it. 6 points for him. Kicks it to McLemore. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Champ. Muhammad sets a pick for Ellis. Fires the 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good. A nice shot from McLemore.
Well, what can you say? I mean, he's good, and he's making sure everybody here knows it.
Well, it's been his lifelong dream.
The Elites leading by 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Elites.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
The Stars making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Here's Bennett. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 9 points for Anthony Bennett.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's the screen. The feed to Noel. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Champ, the pass to Burke. Fades. The Stars with the rebound. Bennett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
Ellis. Can't get it to fall.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the... And we welcome you back to one of the hottest tickets of the entire year. The Rookie Showcase presented by Champs. Such a great opportunity for these young players to test their skills against their peers.
You got that right. I mean, who doesn't want to play against the best?
Well, that's why you play in a game like this. Because these players want to compete against the best in the world. That's why they're all trying to get to the NBA.
Champ in its shooting guide. Caldwell Pope out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Noel. And it's Burke in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. The Stars trail by 5. Carter Williams kicks to McCollum. Back to Ellis. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ellis. From the arc, another three for the Stars.
Good vision he's showing. When the defense collapses, he's making the right decision.
Well, that awareness and understanding, that's something scouts and GMs love to see.
And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. And it's the Elites with the ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Noel.
And we touched on his draft stock earlier. It might be going up the way he's playing today.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, he's been something, hasn't he? Really competing well out there.
Ellis dishes the land. A rebound by Champ. Champ's got his third rebound on the night.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they were pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Back to Ellis. Shot is blocked.
And Steve, I like what we're seeing from him defensively.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I mean, he's really taking on the challenge, and that's smart. I mean, the scouts are looking at that as much, if not more, than what you do offensively.
And so, here are the Elites. They lead by 4. Zeller passes to Porter. He kicks to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bennett. The Stars trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Champ. Passes it to Noel. Porter kicks to Zeller. Rejected by Bennett. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here is Porter. Down low. But they'll get another chance. Now here's Ellis. Here's McLemore. No luck.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
Noel dishes to Porter. Noel passes to Porter. He set the pick. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. The Elites lead by 4.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can. Not one you'd expect them to miss there.
Champ, the pass to Noel. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
So they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's such a tight game. I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block. Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Now Porter. Pass to Champ. Dishes it to Oladipo. Feeds it to Porter. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
The drive by Ellis. Here's Len. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. As you said, that inside game so strong for them.
Boy, that's right. And they need to keep the pressure on. I mean, that puts tremendous pressure on the defense when you're pounding them inside. A close game like this can be won or lost on the board.
Well,
talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Lynn. He's got 17 points, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
5 pretty big points.
Porter kicks to Zeller. He dishes it to Porter. On the pass to Oladipo. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's Porter with the three.
I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're down by 4. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elite's coach as he addressed his team. He's concerned with what he called their lack of effort on the defensive glass, saying he wanted to see them exerting a lot more energy to prevent second chance opportunities. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
You said it, Clark. They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
Well, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. And it's the Stars ball, trailing by 5. Ellis kicks to Muhammad. Back to Ellis. The dish to McLemore. Here's Bennett. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're losing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellis goes in. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a blood shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
To the inside. Lamb dishes to Bennett to tie it up. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
This throw between dead on, inside, outside, wherever the shot's just falling from.
There's Oladipo. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation. And welcome back to the Star-Studded Rookie Showcase, sponsored by Champs. The top draft prospects showing what they can do as we prepare for the draft.
That's what it's all about, Kevin. I mean, that's why we're here.
Sometimes agents want to hold their players out of a game like this. Great to see the top prospects show up and compete.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Stars. They've got Muhammad. McLemore is out there with Ellis. And there's Bennett, and it's Land, and it's the foul.
You just don't know how this game is going to go, do you? I mean, what a treat going into the overtime period, and we get even more of an opportunity to see the future of the NBA dueling it out here tonight.
And Steve, nobody's complaining. I mean, we got a little dessert here. I mean, we get to call a game where for many fans, this is their first ever look at the upcoming talent for the future of the NBA.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Ellis, the pass to Bennett. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Clock at 6. On the top of the key, the rebound by Champ. Champ's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Porter. Nice D from Muhammad.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
One kick kicks to McLemore. Rejected by Porter.
Looking at the game for McLemore, he has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Champ, the pass to Zeller. And here is Ellis. He feeds it to Land. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Champ, the pass to Zeller. And stolen by Bennett. And they're moving it up. Here's McLemore. Gets the go-ahead bucket. McLemore's got 4 points in the quarter.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there. But boy, oh boy, did it ever work out for him.
I like it. Sometimes you got to take chances in this game, especially right where they are in this game. No time to get conservative.
Porter passes to Champ. There's a good screen. Kicks to Porter. Plus 5 to shoot. The Elites need to get off the shot. And Noel throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Coach?
And to send a message, try it to that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
The Stars trailing. And it's Ellis penetrating, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Champ. Now the feed to Zeller. Here's Oladipo. Hangs home the trifecta.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Ellis right side. Here's Len. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Len's got it all tied up now for the Stars. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. They set the pick. Pass to Zeller. He kicks it to Noel. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. Now, here's Bennett. He's guarded by Zeller. Now off the inbound. And good. A nice layup that time from Bennett. Bennett's got 25 points.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Oladipo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 8 points in the quarter.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Carter Williams dishes to McCollum. Pass to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. And the Stars lead by 5.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's blocked by Len. Carter Williams with it. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
So for the Stars, McLemore has come in for McCollum. And it's Ellis in for Carter Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Zeller. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you look at Zeller. He's a 6'11 center, very quick, agile, very skilled. He can handle the ball, has great touch inside. I think the question mark is just his overall strength down on the block.
Well, Steve, you know what? I love everything about Cody Zeller. And you're right, the strength is something he'll have to work on, but he can get that. He's added strength since he was at Indiana just 2 years, so you know that'll come. But his skill set and the footwork you love to see in a guy that big. He knows how to get angles to finish. I think he's got a really bright future in the NBA.
They'll get another chance. And McLemore kicks to Ellis. Dishes it to Bennett. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for Anthony Bennett.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. To the inside. Zeller moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, that's some physical basketball. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot to like on that one.
And it's blocked by Noel. And he gets it to go. And that's now 21 points for Alex Len.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
And that one's good. Noel.
Well, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Lane. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And the pass to Champ. To the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Here's Noel. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Champ. Feeds it to Zeller. Porter passes to Noel. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And here is Muhammad. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And here comes Oladipo. Here's Porter. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Ellis. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second, another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He wanted to see his guys play much more physically, saying we're getting pushed around out there, and it's frankly embarrassing. Obviously, he wasn't holding back his opinion. Even in overtime, they're still willing to shake things up. Certainly a bold move at this point in the game, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. McLemore off the pick from left. Off the screen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 15 points for Ben McLemore. Here's Here's Champ. Inside. No.
How about that basketball, man? Wow. Talk about putting something extra in. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
A good game for Ellis. He has 15 points and 9 assists.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. Now Muhammad. He dishes it to Land. From the low block, and it's rejected. And here's Oladipo. Porter with it. Picked up by Ellis. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Elites.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Ellis goes in, and he gets it to go. Ellis has got 19 points.
Taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
There's the screen to the inside. Rejected by Bennett. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. McLemore dishes to Ellis. He feeds it to Land. Ellis can't get it to go. Here's Champ. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by McLemore.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Now here's Ellis. Good. Ellis has got 21 in the game. The Elites trailing. Here's the screen. The dish now to Zeller. And he comes it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, but he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And it's the Elites with the ball. Champ, the pass to Noel. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. 6 to shoot. Noel throws it down.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Money! A huge shot to tie it up. Here's the Elites with the ball. Down low. There's Noel. Good!
The switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Ellis with it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. And so, here are the Elites. They set the pick. Champ, the pass to Zeller.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
It's the Stars ball. The try by Ellis. Connects! Here's Champ. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Cal.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Zeller.
Big bucket. We got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
The drive by Ellis. Pitch to McLemore. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Oladipo with the ball. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
What, just a brain cramp, guys? I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And McLemore kicks to Ellis. He nails it. And we're tied up.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Champ, the pass to Oladipo. From downtown. Oh, no good there. The potential. Again, we are tied up as time runs out. And we'll go to a third overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. See now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. Adams, he's checked in for one. That's good from Noel. So he gets them both. Here's Muhammad. The feed to Bennett. Passes it to Adams. From 6 feet. That's good. Adams has got it all tied up now for the Stars.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Now here's Ellis. Passes it to Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And that one misses. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
That one miss could hurt them. I mean, there's a big difference between being up 1 and being up 2.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Ellis. He used that pick to get in close. That's now 32 points for Nerlens Noel.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assists. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
They set the screen to the paint. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 24.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
That's good.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Ellis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
You got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does decide this game. That's a huge swing there.
Pass to Zeller. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now Ellis. Pass to Adams. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he is unable to get the second one. Leads trail by 6 to the middle. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. Here's Ellis. He kicks it to Muhammad. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't forward empty possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Champ. Will it go? And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Champ.
And what a tremendous game for Champ. He has 8 points and a crazy number of assists. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
That's good.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
To the inside. Zeller dishes to Noel. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
And here is Ellis. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ellis has got 35. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Champ, the pass to Zeller. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here's Ellis. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So the Stars end up winning.
Yeah, man. Yo, just want to let you know that was a good game, dog. Even though I took care of business like I said I would.
Yeah, you definitely came out to play tonight. Yeah, I think we both left it out on the court, though. Hopefully the scouts noticed.
Dude, I came to put on a show. And that's exactly what happened. Whole world got to see what J.E. can do, baby. Too bad it came at your expense, though.
Yo, man, I ain't worried about it. I held my own out there. Look, the scouts focus on more than just this one game. Hey, at least we know I got you beat in the intangibles department, bro.
Whatever, dog. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Because check it out.
Yeah?
I'm about to take the NBA by storm, kid.
Mm-hmm.
At least you could tell your grandkids that you were the stepping stone on my way to greatness. Oh, looks like the little man's here. I'll leave you to it.
God, him again, man. Seems like this a situation ain't going away anytime soon.
Yeah, don't sweat that dude, man. Look, like you always tell me, right now, it's gotta focus on my career.
Wow, finally some wisdom is starting to stick.
You know what I'm saying, baby?
Hey, look, man, I've been trying to get info from, the scouts that were here today, right? Look, man, tonight could have went better, but seems like they're gonna evaluate more than just this game, all right? Including those intangibles, all right? So even though Ellis might still be ahead of you on most of their boards, you still got a pretty good shot of being a first-round pick in the NBA.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look, man, I'm just glad to have this game behind me. All this pressure building up to it. Look, man, I'm ready to move on to the next phase. You know what I'm talking about?
And speaking of that, we got plenty to do to get ready for this NBA draft, all right?
Yeah.
So go get dressed, man. All right, we'll talk later.
Let's do this, baby.
All
Boy.
right. Before we get started on this pre-draft interview tour, all right, we got a few things to go over. First, the NBA sent over this personality test for you to fill out so they can get an idea of how you think, what kind of person you are.
A test, man? Come on, really? All right.
All right, man, before that, though, let's talk about expectations. How you expect your NBA career to unfold. All right, we got to make sure we always on the same page when it comes to goals and expectations.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the where. If you had your choice to play for any NBA team, who would it be?
Yeah, that's the one, baby. You know it.
Yeah, man, I figured you might say that, but as your agent, I can't be assuming stuff. This'll help me, though, when I'm behind the scenes working on stuff. Okay, so what is the one thing that's most important to you in your NBA career?
Yeah, man, what's up? We done?
Yeah, man, we're done. I lined up a few interviews with some teams that were really showing interest in you, all right? But before they talk to you in person, they want to get a feel of what your personality's like. So that's what that personality test is for. All right, so let's take care of that and then we can head out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, how's it going? I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Trailblazers. We have the 10th pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. I feel like we have our point guard of the future in Damian Lillard, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Damian?
Oh, I like Damian's game a lot. I really do. What it comes down to is that we don't really match up with what we bring to the table. That being the case, I'm not really interested in coming to Portland and clashing with him in our play styles. I'm a better fit elsewhere.
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you at this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch. Greetings. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Detroit Pistons. We have the 8th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel for how well you'd fit in with us. The team that we built here in Detroit was a rebuilding effort that didn't quite pan out. Obviously, it's difficult to predict the future, but I expect to see a fair amount of roster turnover as we work towards retooling the lineup for another rebuilding effort. How comfortable would you feel coming into a situation where the roster is in a state of flux?
It sounds to me like you guys are thinking about starting over again. If that's truly your intention, I'm not really interested in being part of a rebuilding project. I've only got so much time in this league, and I don't have any intentions of throwing away years from my career. It's nothing personal against you or the organization, but I'm just not interested in coming to Detroit. Sorry, man.
I appreciate your honesty answering my questions. Best of luck to you in the draft.
Man, you ready to talk seriously for a few minutes?
Yeah, man, I figured you didn't just come over here to hang out like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, not entirely, man. I mean, hey, I'll teach you a little lesson in some NBA 2K later. You know, again.
Whatever, young. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get a game in, but hey, let's get that business out of the way first, all right?
All right, man, look. I know that you've been asked to do a lot to get ready for this draft.
Heck yeah.
I mean, besides the showcase, you got workouts and camps and interviews, and you handling it all like a champ, man. It's just one last piece we gotta sort out.
What? Come on. What is it, another private workout or something? With the Cavs?
Nah.
Wizards?
We done with workouts,
Rockets,
man. It's
maybe?
nothing like that. Hey, look. We gotta get you a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
All right, I can live with that, man.
Good, because you know how this draft is, man. I mean, everybody's going to be watching you, so you got to make a splash. You seen how players in the past went all out.
Yeah, man. Noah? Yo, Harden?
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Man, no one's forgetting that anytime soon. But hey, I can handle it. You know I look flying whatever I wear, baby.
That's up for debate. I got 2 words for you. Junior prom.
What? Yo, I was styling back then, dog.
Yeah, right.
Styling. Come on, son.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
I feel you though. So what's up? What we got to do?
Hey, man, look, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna front you some cash so you can get something that works.
All right.
But if you can, you should consider kicking in a little extra just to make sure you really stand out. But that's on you, though.
All right, I'm gonna think about that. But hey, let's really get down to business.
All right?
NBA 2K, baby.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop you, son.
Yeah, right. That'll be the first. Don't be cheating either. You all right, man? Just relax a little bit.
Yo, what if I end up being one of those dudes just sits here forever waiting to get picked, man?
Hey, man, look. I talk to everybody I can. Everybody agrees you're a lock for the first round, all right? It's gonna be one of those moments you remember forever, all right? So just relax, man. Enjoy it.
Yo, it's just that
Talk to me.
it's just I'm about to find out which team I start my NBA career with, man. I'm about to find out what city I spend the next few years of my life in. It's kind of surreal, you feel me?
Look, man. It's all a part of the ride, all right? Just relax. Hey, here come the commissioner now, getting ready to get things started.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. Tonight represents the culmination of years of hard work for 60 of the world's best young players. It is also a time of optimism for our fans and our teams. It's going to be a great night. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight can't wait to compete against the best basketball players in the world. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Anthony Bennett from Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Victor Oladipo of Indiana University.
Oh man, still nothing. I really thought they might have gone with me.
Nah, man, they always look like they were going in a different direction, man. Hey, your time's coming, man. Be patient.
With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter from Georgetown University. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Jackson Ellis from UCLA.
Seriously, man? I can't believe they picked Jackson over me, man.
Hey, man, look, don't you even give it a second thought, all right? He played well in the showcase. You knew he had to go sometime. Hey, but hey, you're going to have the better career when it's all said and done.
Man, I better. Otherwise, that dude's never going to let me live this down.
Yeah, man. I feel you on that. All right, listen up. I have a feeling we're getting close.
Yeah?
With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft,
The New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans
select
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Ben McLemore from the University of Kansas. With the 8th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the University of Georgia. With the 9th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Trey Burke from the University of Michigan. With the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select C.J. McCollum from Lehigh University. With the 11th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select the 19-year-old point guard from the
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
What I tell you, dog? Woo!
First round, boy!
Boys, you got the first round, baby. This is your moment. Hey, go get that lid.
My man!
You did it.
Yeah!
It's great to have you here. Please, have a seat. Again, let me say how excited we are to have you a part of this organization. We had our eyes on you before the Rookie Showcase, and we were thrilled when you were still available at our pick.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here. Can't wait to get started.
Great. Well, we'll get to that, but we have a contract to sign. I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, good to go.
Well, here's the official paperwork for you to sign, and while you do that, I had the media team prepare a little welcome video for you.
Welcome to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Located along...
And that's just a small taste of what we have in store for you here.
Yo, I'm ready to get to work. Just point me in a direction. Let's do this thing.
And I know the coaching staff is just as fired up to start training with you. In fact, they're waiting for you in the film room, so you better head over there now.
All right, thanks, man. Looking forward to helping this team get some W's.
Absolutely. And once again, welcome to the team.
Thanks, man. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get this thing. Get in there. Yeah. Man, let's go. Here we go. Let's get this thing. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. It's on fire. Gotta hit that follow through. Come on, now. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Burn. The NBA is calling me, but I gotta keep working. Gotta keep proving myself. It all starts with me. This is my story, and I ain't gonna let nobody write it but me. My career, my legacy, begins right here, right now.
Man, I've been looking all over for you, man. Should've known you'd be here.
Yo, man, just putting in some work. What up, man?
This is what's up. Bam!
Yo, is that what I think it is?
The NBA Rookie Showcase, New York City, baby! That's the shot we've been waiting for.
Oh my God, man. Just one step from the NBA.
Hey, look, man. This is exactly the shot we needed, man. You bring it in the showcase, and you are guaranteed to go in the first round, man. Guaranteed.
Yo, you know I'm gonna be ready, man. That's why I've been out here for the past 2 hours putting in this work. Yo, man, this is what I've been fighting my whole life for.
Hey, man, you earned it. You deserve it, man. You about to light up the stage and play your way right to the big show.
Yo, man, you just trying to get that fat agent's fee, man.
Hey, whoa. Look at me, dawg. Look at me. You know it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm saying this because I'm a fan, man. I believe in you.
All right, man, I'm feeling you. Well, look, I got 3 weeks to get out there and do my thing, so why don't you roll out? Let me get back out here, do what I do best. Hey, unless you want to hang around, shag some balls, do what you do best.
Oh, that's a low blow. Especially since I remember a certain city championship, huh? Well, yours truly saved the day when you went out with foul trouble.
Yo, man, that was the 6th grade, man.
I'm a hero.
All right, man, I'm gonna give you that one.
All right, man, yo, I'll catch up with you later, all right? I got some calls to make, including planning our trip to NYC, all right? Hey, don't burn yourself out now. We need you fresh.
Ain't happening, man. I was born for this, man. I'm ready.
This is your captain speaking. We have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.